What is up, guys? Welcome to the Backyard Ultra, Big Tex Backyard Ultra recap video. I talked in my last video about how I wanted to make a documentary style video over the Big Tex Ultra that I did a few weeks ago. That did not happen. So it turns out when you are in the middle of the race and when you start getting tired, you start wanting to film less. So for example, after like 20 miles out on the trails, I don't want to go interview my buddy and get right up in his face for like 5 minutes because I only have 5 minutes to rest. So this is going to be more of a recap video, kind of like my Houston Half Marathon recap from a couple of years ago, where I'm going to show you some clips from before the race. I'll show you some clips from the race, and then I'll talk more in this setting after the race and kind of tell you what I thought, how I thought I did, how I thought Eli did, Cameron did, and I'll give you what's coming up next for me because I think I'm ready to start making some videos again. I'm going to start it off by giving you a nice packing video with my amazing wife as the camera woman. See you soon.
Okay, ready, go.
Are you going?
Yeah, keep bouncing it.
Oh.
Okay, start whenever you're ready.
Okay, yes ma'am. Hello everybody. I hate you, man. You're so dumb. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm packing. I packed way too much stuff last year, so I'm going light this year. I'm not bringing a bunch of crap. I'm showing up for the race, walking to the campsite, and I'm not making multiple trips, all right? So first thing, we got the roller. This is the most important, well, it's probably actually like the 8th most important thing. I'm just gonna use it on my calves. I got thick calves, but they're not very strong, so they will start seizing up about 4 hours in, so I don't need this. I got this little massage rolly ball here, so keep that on me. I got my Solomon bag, Salomon. You just wear this, you know. Get a water bottle slot. I have 2 water bottle slots, but 1 water bottle got moldy, so I can't use it anymore. Got my massage gun. Eli used a random dude's massage gun last year, so at least he knows where this one's been, because I barely ever use it. And then I got a bag of like KT tape, sunscreen, a headlamp. You're required to have these if you run at night. So I probably don't actually need it, but you never know. Maybe I could have like my Rudy performance and go crazy. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, not too much stuff. Just gonna take clothes, multiple sets of clothes actually, and then I'll bring my GoPro and some other random stuff, so that's all I'm taking. I'm about to leave in a few hours, so just chill for now and then drive up there about 2 o'clock. You are toxic. Yes, you're toxic. Yes, you're toxic, girl. Ow! Okay, guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that brief look into what I packed. Last year, I packed like a mofo. I had so much crap. This year, I barely took anything, right? I really only had basically my vest. I had a tub of goldfish and a chair, so that's about it. So we drove up to the state park about 4 o'clock, and we set up camp in the area. We got a much closer spot this time, so instead of being 100 yards away from the start line, we're now like 50 yards away going into the race. And I didn't do a lot of recording here. I do a bit more recording in the hotel room, and I'll show y'all some of that here in a little bit. But yeah, like I said, didn't really pack a lot. And also, sorry about the audio. I did not realize how bad the bathroom audio was. So I do have a solution in place now. I have some mics that I'm using that'll just be clip on, you know, like any other YouTuber would have. So I'll be using those from now on, so there won't be any more moist audio. Unless you like the moist audio, then maybe I'll throw in some Easter eggs in the future. But I'm gonna take y'all now to the hotel, and you can see what Eli and Cameron were up to. They showed up about 4 o'clock. I showed up to the hotel about 3. And let me tell you, I got some stories about this hotel when the next time I see you. So see you in a minute.
Hell yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Tyler Oates, baby.
What's your goal tomorrow, Tyler?
40?
40 what?
40 miles.
Okay.
But my real goal is to be supporting my friends.
That's a good goal. So last year,
Fuck.
you faked an injury at 4 loops and dropped out. Are you planning on repeating that strategy?
What was your reason to drop out, huh?
We're not focusing on that
Yeah,
right
that's
at
what
this
I thought.
moment.
I think it was family issues. Presence.
Just introduce yourself first. Tell us who you are.
Hey, I'm Cameron. This is what fucking ultra runners bring. This is my box. You gotta have materials. You gotta have drying equipment. Everybody needs a bag of socks. 6 upwards of 7 to 8 socks in case they get wet. You gotta have your supplies. You gotta have backup towels. You gotta have backup pants
That's right.
because your
pants,
your
yeah.
bowels can get questionable.
What else do you got in your box?
I got more socks. I got more pants. I got goo.
You got goo.
I got goo. Got glasses. I got
Garmin.
backup watches. Water bottles. You need duct tape for surgical procedures. More socks. You need Run Club singlets.
What's the Run Club?
Foss Run Club.
Foss. All right.
You need to be official. We got power banks. We got multi 5.0 lithium 40 volt batteries here because you don't want to run out of power out on the trail. Fully charged. We have a charger in case we need to charge our battery packs. You need shirts. Probably not going to use them, but just in case you might need a shirt. You got more shirts.
You got a lot of shirts, man.
And then I got more socks. We got hydration.
Yes, sir.
Never have too much little hydration. And yeah.
That's the ultra marathon box right there. Packed up, ready to go.
That's not an ultra box. He just lives out of there.
What'd you throw at me? Stop taking my socks, man. This is
You gotta be ready for the ultra. Anything and everything.
Socks for life. I got these things for blisters. Probably not gonna need that.
Oh, I got those exact same ones.
I just eat blisters, but body glide very important because chafing will happen and can be dangerous. You gotta have your goos, vanilla beans.
Do you have any stories about chafing that you maybe want to share?
I mean, they're not G-rated. They're pretty terrifying.
Yeah, all right. We don't have to share them then.
It's a very real and very traumatizing experience. Could be life-threatening if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Whose are these? Did we? Oh, I just put a bunch of yours in mine. How many do you have?
I had 4. And those are my 4.
This is why you don't do surgery on yourself. But out in the field, it's possible this gets infected. So you want to make sure that you use proper medical equipment to dress your wounds. Nature's gauze.
Toilet paper.
Band-aids are inefficient. Right call. Bro, this is ideal. Look, the volume knob is right on the back of this. So you're on a
Why
phone.
are you filming that?
Have y'all ever seen a volume knob on a landline?
Welcome back again. I'm going to tell you now about that hotel. So I booked through Chase. I have a Chase little travel card. I booked through Chase Travel. And this hotel is the only one that's within 10 miles of the race. I book it every year. Well, this year I got a suite. I was like, I'm gonna do it big. I'm gonna get 3 beds for the boys, 1 couch bed. Sorry, Eli. And you know, it's gonna be great. We won't have any issues. Last year they kind of messed up the reservation. For some reason they didn't know I was in the room, so somebody walked in there at like 3 a.m. And then when I got back from the race last year, take a shower, there was a dude just sitting in the hotel room with all of our stuff, just watching TV. So this year we didn't have any of that, but the room was just absolutely disgusting. Like Daisy and I showed up, and there's a chair on the, you know, in every hotel room, there's a chair off to the side of the bed, okay, or beds. Everybody knows what that chair is for and what that chair is referred to as. And let me tell you, we could tell the chair was used. All right, there were visible things on the chair that you could see. So I did not sit in that chair when I had to pack squatting down. I did not sit on that chair. And then there was like the bathroom was pretty gross too. So I don't want to stay there again, but Cameron and Eli are like, no, fuck it. It doesn't matter. So you never know. But yeah, disgusting. It was a Holiday Inn, by the way. So if you ever run the Big Tex Backyard Ultra, don't pick the Holiday Inn that's in the next town over. That's all I have to say. Anyway, so we go to bed about, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock probably. It's not too late. Get a decent amount of sleep. I think I wake up about 5 o'clock, maybe 5:15. And I didn't really do any filming here because it was so dark and my pixel really sucks in low light. Also, I mentioned that I was going to pack a GoPro. I think I mentioned this. I did pack the GoPro and then I left it on the floorboard in my car. I completely forgot about it and I actually found it like 2 days ago. So I did not do any GoPro filming, which was a bummer. So yeah, like I said, didn't do much filming in the morning. I filmed a couple little scenes like right as we're going into camp, but we got set up. We got there about 6 o'clock, right? So we were there early. We got our stuff set up and we parked probably 800 meters away. So half a mile away from the campsite. And I forgot my chair in the car. So I had to walk all the way back to the car, grab my chair and come back to the campsite. It was about 6:45. The race started at 7 at that point. So I get back, plenty of time. And, you know, I'm just chilling. So we get the race started and I'm going to send it to some of my clips from now. I probably won't interject again until probably before the very end of the race. So I'll see y'all in a bit. You are toxic. Toxic. You're a good girl, though. We're in the middle of loop 1 right now. Feeling pretty good. About 35 minutes in. My original 7 minutes running, 3 minutes walking strategy has been pretty good so far. So got my vest on, got some water, got more water, and that's about it right now. So we're just chilling. Probably went a little too slow at the start, but we got probably another 15 minutes and then be back at camp. See you then. Loop 2, how you guys feeling?
Oh, great, easy.
I feel
halfway to the bar.
I'm feeling up.
loop 2 right now, feeling good. Just climbing a hill, about 20 minutes in. Feeling great, so not too many updates. We got Cameron and Eli right in front of me. They don't like my strategy, but we're still running the same times, so I guess they both work. So maybe after this loop, if we come in, I can get a little footage of them, get them to chat up a little bit. Other than that though, we're just vibing. I gotta grab my headphones because I'm getting bored out here. So I'll see y'all back at camp. Bye.
On these kind of things, you want to keep your body fresh.
Yeah.
You want to keep your joints.
You got 90 miles to go, man. How you gonna manage that?
I think I'm gonna load manage.
Load management? There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Split between left and right foot,
Yeah.
and keep going along.
Left, right, left, right.
Left, right, left, right.
Optimal.
Probably. Yeah, you want the optimal amount on your left and the optimal amount on your right as far as mileage goes.
Exactly. About to PR, how you feeling, man?
We're feeling great. We're feeling good, man. Don't let the sweat deceive you.
Yeah?
That's all hard work, baby.
What's your goal today?
I mean, we're gonna get through the next one, and then we'll get through the next one after that, and then we'll see what we feel.
All right.
Just take every one after the other.
Yep. Changed stocks just now. Had to get a fresh pair in. Finished our 3rd loop. Cameron's chilling over there. He's just vibing. So, have some goldfish, and we'll get back to it. You have to get the maximum amount of B-roll, man. Maximum. Okay, so you've seen how far we are into the race now. I think we're about 4 or 5 loops in, and this is the part where I'm like, okay, I don't really want to film anymore because I'm so freaking tired. Also, I mean, I've taken so many clips of the same thing. There's only so much to see within 4 miles. So I didn't really do too much more filming after that. And I was kind of packed up with people for a lot of that second half of my race. So didn't do much filming, but I'm going to take you now to the 7th loop. And I'm going to let previous Bailey tell you about the rest of the race. Hey everybody, we're 7 loops in right now. I'm not able to really run anymore. I'm just absolutely gassed. So I'm walking back, and that'll be it. I'll have made it 7 loops. So I'll probably debrief a little more, but right now I'm a little disappointed. I thought I'd be able to squeak this one out and then just kind of jog my way to 8, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Ended up walking about 29 miles or so. So the longest I've ever gone for sure in one day. And, good weather, good company. Eli is doing pretty good. I think he's getting a little tired, but not to my level. Cameron's just Cameron really. So he'll be out here for a while. So for right now, I'm just walking back slowly but surely. I'm probably like a mile away from the finish, and I have 11 minutes to get there, so I'm not gonna make it. But yeah, I'll debrief a bit more later. But 7 loops, I'm okay with that. So I'll catch you guys in the next little film session. All right, guys, I'm back. That was the end of the race, and let me tell you, I was gassed the hell out by the end of that. I could not finish that loop for the life of me. I think I came in like 15 minutes over time, so I had no chance after that. I was done. So ended up running about 28, 29-ish miles. So it was okay, you know. Like I had mentioned, I wasn't like disappointed, but I wasn't like happy. Okay, I was happy, right? It was the longest distance I ever ran. Technically, I am gonna clickbait this YouTube video by saying I ran an ultra marathon, and technically, I did. Okay, you have to run over a marathon. I did that. So technically, you go back to the first video on this channel that's public, where I say I run an ultra marathon, and I have my like 3 chins from a Halloween costume. I did run an ultra marathon. Okay, so I completed my goal. Now, next up, I'm gonna be running a 50K in February on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna have a lovely 31-mile stroll in the park with the boys for Valentine's Day. Gonna be very romantic. I may bring a rose or 2. So 1 for Cameron, 1 for Eli. Cameron, I think, is gonna run the 50K with us. He is gonna try and win it, and then me and Eli are just gonna try and not die. That's our goal. So different levels to this, right? Speaking of Cameron and Eli also dropped at 7 loops. He actually finished his loop and didn't have problems. But I think he was just also so gassed. And let me tell you, like through watching other Backyard Ultra documentaries, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not gonna be hard to just get up, right? You just get up and go off. It's just 4 miles at like a 12-minute pace. That's as basic as you can do. That's like half of that is walking, you know, at a 12-minute mile. So no, it's not like that. When you're 20, 30 miles in, it's kind of hard to get up, and the chair is really nice. Now, next year, we're going to need to hire a crew because Cameron or Eli and I are not good crew members. You know, Cameron came in from a loop one time, and instead of being there to help him, Eli was sitting on a stool at the food truck waiting for a hot dog. Like Cameron came in and he had nothing ready for him. So we are not the best helpers. I told them they need to get girlfriends that can come crew for us. Daisy, she's not going to crew for me. Daisy actually probably wants me to fail so I can get home and hang out with her more often. So we got to find a good crew. But yeah, I mean, it was a good experience. I forgot to mention Cameron ran a full 100K. I think he ran 15 loops was the 100K mark. I mean, that math checks out. 15 times 4 is 60. He went like 62 miles. So he did 100K. He did really well. I don't think there's too much else. I'm going to be doing some more filming. I'm not going to commit to a filming schedule because I'm an unreliable person. So I will say I will have a video out probably in the next week or 2. I already know what's going to be in it besides training. Daisy and I watched an entire season of Is It Cake on Netflix, and now I think I can become the next superstar baker. So I'm going to be making a cake this weekend, a basic ass white vanilla cake, and Daisy wants to film some of it. So I don't think I have anything else regarding the Backyard Ultra. It was a great event. We are 50K coming up in February. I'm going to start training for that. I'm not going to be doing the Houston Marathon this year because I didn't sign up in time. I made an agreement with some people from work. I was like, yes, we'll do the Houston Marathon in January. It'll be good. I didn't sign up in time, so I will not be doing it. I can do it. I can still sign up, but I have to donate $350 to a charity, which is fine. Totally down for that. But then you have to pay another registration fee to the marathon. It's $490. $490. What are you doing, man? What the helly? What the heliante? So I'm going to try and steal my father-in-law's registration because I know he's in the race. If anybody from the Houston Marathon is watching this, I'm not actually going to do it. But, so yeah, I won't be running the Houston Marathon. So I'm just going to be training on my own and and doing my thing. This is the Big Tex Backyard Ultra shirt. It's pretty cool. On the back, you've got every mileage marker up to like 400 something miles. So pretty cool shirt. And I've dragged this on for a really long time. This clip is at 5 minutes now, so I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to see you again in a few weeks with either maybe some iRacing content, because I kind of like streaming that. So you'll see me streaming that occasionally. And then, my next actual fitness video. So anyway, thanks for coming out. Thank you for sitting through this whole video. I know it's probably at 20 minutes by now. And I can keep going. I can keep bouncing back and forth. So don't test me. I will do it. Millie, anything to say? No, she's gone. I'll see you guys later. In the video. Stop recording.